There's a three bonds that we talk about, three bonds that binds a practitioner, not only sentient being. Okay, when we talk about, ignorance, ignorance, aggression, and passion, we are talking about three negative emotions that binds all samsaric being. But here we are talking about a practitioner. What kind of defilement binds a practitioner? Three fetters or three bonds. First bond or the fetter is thinking that aggregates are supreme. Not only okay, we are not talking about like 5 aggregates only. This is a human, very subtle habitual pattern we have. Anything that is put together we like sandwich, I think. You understand? Like ekibana, really, flower arrangement. Like structural design. Like reasoning. This is this. Why? Because this is this. We are aggregating. We live in believing that when things when things are put together and when that makes sense, that is supreme. We appreciate that. That actually binds a practitioner. That's a big one. So we are talking about that aggregate. And second is tarta, which is when you think that liberation is supreme. That actually binds practitioner also. When nirvana is something great, something important, something to be sought after. Just kind of so much paradoxy here. And then the wrong view is the supreme. Wow, that's a very difficult one. We might think that we don't have the wrong view, but we do. Lot of wrong view. Wrong view. The best example right now, sort of more academical. I'm supposed to present you academical, analogy, not touchy-feely. We should really try to make it more academical. So, at the moment, I can come up with. I will read. I got a little distracted yesterday and today, so didn't really manage to read the commentaries. But the best academical example that I can come up with right now is ignorance is inherent. No, ignorance is, how, okay. Ignorance is, ignorance cannot be destroyed. That is really a very important, really a strong bond that binds the practitioner. Now, of course, as I say this, one will think, well, that doesn't really happen to us. But it does, because most of our loss of aspiration, inspiration, and loss of inspiration, all this stems from this. You do not trust the nature of ignorance, which is compounded phenomena. You are not giving much thought into that. You somehow think that ignorance is, this is why actually I do have quite a lot of respect to the religion that teaches the original sin. As much as we can laugh about, how that is a wrong view, but that comes from a very sophisticated thinking, It is a very sophisticated thinking, the original sin. At the moment, we can just laugh about it, but it comes from quite a strong and sophisticated thinking, actually. It's something very stubborn. Basically, there's this ongoing notion that when I say I need to be purified, there's always this ongoing notion that what you are purifying is you. You understand? Instead of having this clear wisdom that what you are trying to purify is not you, but something else, that wisdom doesn't come that easily in our head. This is a difficult one. So anyway, well, of course, it is difficult because only when you reach to the first Bhumi Bodhisattva you manage to conquer that, right?